Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Cowboys Don't Say Goodbye. Yellowstone Spinoff's title reveal gets response from original star. Yellowstone star Luke Grimes reacts to the current title of his upcoming spinoff. Even though the original Yellowstone came to a stop with Season 5, some of the Western's key characters will soon be headlining their own shows. Kelly Reilly and Cole Hauser will reprise their respective roles for a Beth and Rip spinoff planned for Paramount+. As for Grimes, the original Yellowstone actor will be back as Case Dutton for the CBS drama Way Marshals, which will debut in spring 2026. In an Instagram post, Grimes reacted to the news that Way Marshals is moving forward at CBS and shared the caption, "Cowboys don't say goodbye, they say see you later." The post included below has nearly 79,000 likes at this time of writing. It's also gained support from several of Grimes' peers, with Kissing Booth actor Joel Courtney and others chiming in to offer congratulations. Way Marshals is the spinoff's working title, which means that it could change moving forward. But the spinoff's premise will see Case leave the Dutton family ranch and join the Navy SEALs. It's a shift that is likewise reflected in the spinoff's creative team. The series will see Spencer Hudnut, the executive producer of SEAL Team, serve as showrunner and also executive produce alongside franchise creator Taylor Sheridan, David C. Glasser for 101 Studios, John Linson, and Art Linson. Check out the official synopsis below. There is no word yet on who might appear from the Yellowstone cast, or whether there will be crossovers with the Beth and Rip series, which is seemingly titled Dutton Ranch. Still, it seems like after the death of the central John Dutton, the Yellowstone franchise is staying alive by splitting up John's children and sending them on different paths. To its credit, CBS is pretty good at launching a series and making sure that it finds an audience. That will likely be the case with Way Marshals as well, which has a built-in audience. But there will still be questions about the cast and how, for example, Case's family will factor into this new story. Based on the initial details, it doesn't sound like the spinoff plans to be a neat continuation of what came before. It will tap into a side of Case that had only been glimpsed in the ever-expanding universe of Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone. Few phrases could carry the weight, grit, and legacy of the American West, quite like Cowboys Don't Say Goodbye. Revealed as the official title of the next highly anticipated Yellowstone spinoff. This poetic phrase isn't just a name, it's a promise. A promise that the stories, spirit, and struggles of the Dutton legacy, and the larger mythos Sheridan has built, are far from over. As Yellowstone gallops toward the end of its flagship story, the title Cowboys Don't Say Goodbye lands like a steel-tipped boot on dusty ground. It evokes a timeless truth of the West. Men and women may leave, ride off into the horizon, vanish into memory, but they never truly say goodbye. Their presence lingers in the land, in the bloodlines, in the conflicts yet to unfold. A title steeped in symbolism. The phrase carries layered meaning. On one level, it's about the unspoken code among cowboys, a stoic way of living where farewells are unnecessary, perhaps even forbidden. Cowboys don't say goodbye because they never stop riding. Their story is never done. They drift, they endure, they evolve, but they don't close the door behind them. In a modern sense, this is about legacy. It's about the Duttons, it's about America, and it's about television storytelling that resists finality. At a deeper level, the title reflects Yellowstone's DNA. It's a world where goodbyes are rare, if ever final. Characters vanish in a blaze of bullets or return years later with new scars and secrets. Love is lost, then rekindled. Enemies become reluctant allies. The land remembers all. What the title tells us about the spinoff. Cowboys Don't Say Goodbye suggests this new series won't just be a sequel, it will be a continuation in every sense. It implies emotional carryover, unresolved tension, and the inheritance of burdens that can't be dropped at the ranch gate. While 1923 and 1883 looked backward, and Yellowstone zeroed in on the present-day struggles of the Dutton clan, this spin-off is expected to be forward-facing, set in a future where the past still casts a long shadow. Early whispers hint that the new series may pick up the reins from the original show's final episodes, potentially featuring returning characters like Rip Wheeler, Beth Dutton, and even new generations born under the wide Montana sky. The absence of the word Yellowstone in the title is notable. Sheridan may be branching out, not just in time, but in tone. He's no longer merely extending a story, he's reshaping a genre. The Sheridan universe grows, with lawmen, Bass Reeves, Mayor of Kingstown, Tulsa King, and more. Sheridan has built a rugged, morally complex TV empire. But Yellowstone remains the beating heart. It's where the frontier still breathes and bleeds. Cowboys Don't Say Goodbye might be the most emotionally resonant title yet, signaling a shift from territorial drama to something more intimate, more reflective. Expect it to explore themes of legacy, sacrifice, estrangement, and reunion. Will the Dutton family survive the modern era intact? Can the old ways survive in a new America? And more importantly, what is a cowboy without the land that made him? Echoes of the West. The West has always been about myth-making. From dime novels to Clint Eastwood, the cowboy has been a symbol of rugged independence, unbreakable codes, and solitary strength. But Sheridan's world has complicated the myth. His cowboys are broken, flawed, violent, vulnerable. They love fiercely. They kill when cornered. They make impossible choices in an unforgiving land. The title, then, feels like an elegy, but not a eulogy. It's a recognition that while the sun may set on certain characters or storylines, the spirit endures. Goodbye isn't in the cowboy vocabulary. Instead, there's a tip of the hat, a look to the horizon, and the silent agreement. We'll ride again, casting clues and speculation. Though no official cast list has been confirmed, the buzz around returning Yellowstone stars grows louder by the day. Matthew McConaughey has been rumored to take the reins of this new series for months, and the title seems tailor-made for his brand of gravel-voiced Americana. Other whispers include the possible continuation of fan-favorite arcs like Monica and Tate's survival, or Casey's evolving path as both warrior and father. More intriguing is how the show may integrate Yellowstone's ever-growing family of spin-offs. Could Cowboys Don't Say Goodbye be the thread that finally ties together timelines from 1883, 1923, and the present? Could James Dutton's vision from the past echo into the decisions of his great-great-grandchildren? What fans can expect? Expect high-stakes drama wrapped in sweeping landscapes. Expect betrayals born from loyalty. Expect horses, rifles, love, war, and land. But also expect something new. The title implies emotional richness.